At Hollywood Park on July 10th, 2010, Rail Trip attempted to join native diver and lava man as the only repeat winners in the 71-year history of the Hollywood Gold Cup. Rail Trip would face 5 horses in this stern mile-and-a-quarter test. Cigar Man drew the rail as the longest shot on the board. Campari went into the race 6 for 8 lifetime and was expected to set the pace. Awesome Jim, a $1.9 million earner, was still looking for his first Grade 1 win at age 7. Richard's Kid was Bob Baffert's hope at a 3rd Hollywood Gold Cup win. He won the Pacific Classic last year. Tres Barachos was a long shot 2nd place finisher in last year's Gold Cup. And there is Rail Trip, carrying top weight of 123 pounds, sit to post as the 2-5 favorite. Vic Stauffer with the call.
They're off. Tres Barachos missed the break, 2 lengths. Campari caught a flyer and goes right to the front. Rail Trip comes away in 2nd. Tres Barachos now going to try to hurry up and get up into 3rd. Cigar Man's at the rail. Then Awesome Jim and Richard's Kid, and Campari finds himself on the lead. And Cigar Man is 2nd. The slow start for Tres Barachos may have changed the complexion of this race in the first part of it. Campari coasts to a 2.5 length lead. Cigar Man and Rail Trip away 2nd and 3rd, and they track Campari at the clubhouse turn. Awesome Jim is at the rail. Richard's Kid is between horses, and Tres Barachos is 6th and last, 5 lengths behind the uncontested leader, Campari, to the backstretch. They run into the backstretch in the 71st Hollywood Gold Cup, and Campari and Mike Smith set the pace, a measured length and a quarter from Cigar Man and a 3-wide Rail Trip. Richard's Kid is 4th. He is only a length and 3/4 off the lead. Awesome Gem stays inside of him. Tres Barachos is still 6th and last, and they head up the backstretch 5 furlongs from the wire. Campari is doing it well. He is coasting along. He's only 3/4 in front, but he's doing it in fine fashion to the half-mile pole. Richard's Kid going to make the first move. That'll force the hand of Bejarano and Rail Trip. Rail Trip is probably going to be 3 or 4 wide, leaving the backstretch. Awesome Jim is at the rail. He's 5th, but only 2.5 off the lead. Tres Barachos is the trailer now, 3 furlongs from the wire in the Gold Cup. Campari continues to lead. It's 3/4 of a length to the quarter pole from Richard's Kid. Cigar Man is all in for Joe Talamo. Rail Trip, the defending champion, now makes a 4-wide rush, and Rail Trip draws within 2 lengths of the front-running Campari. Awesome Jim is next, top of the stretch. It's Campari trying to get the final furlong. Here comes Rail Trip outside of Richard's Kid. Awesome Jim could also do it, any one of 4 in the Gold Cup. Rail Trip takes the lead. It is Rail Trip. Awesome Jim moves through at the rail. He's got a chance to beat him. Awesome Jim, David Flores, Rail Trip 2nd. Awesome Jim wins!
And the old man did it. Awesome Jim running up along the rail under David Flores to upset the heavily favored Rail Trip and get his first Grade 1 victory in his 13th try, his 36th overall start. His career earnings now up over the $2 million mark. The first Hollywood Gold Cup win for trainer Craig Galassi, who had some rough luck in this race, as well as Flores. There you see, back in the back of the pack, sitting on the rail, Awesome Jim with Flores had been perfectly positioned on the rail throughout, waiting for an opening, while Rail Trip was 4 wide on the first turn and 4 wide again around the 2nd turn. Right there you see Flores think about diving for a spot 1 off the rail, switch to the inside instead, and Awesome Jim in his trademark style, finishing strongly, but this time getting home first. An unlucky loser was Rail Trip. He certainly loses no luster in defeat after the trip that he had. Also, Rail Trip carried 123 pounds in the handicap conditions compared to just 116 for Awesome Jim. It was a happy winner's circle all around. West Point Thoroughbreds celebrating along with David Flores and Galassi. Flores can be happy in knowing that his ground-saving ride made all the difference. It was the Rail Trip that beat Rail Trip, and Lafitte Pinkai, the retired Hall of Famer, a 9-time winner of the Hollywood Gold Cup, presenting the trophy to the happy winners. There is the man of the hour, the 7-year-old Awesome Jim, a barn pet around the Craig Galassi stable, getting the job done. Our NTRA live schedule in coming weeks. We will bring you the Virginia Derby from Colonial Downs on Saturday, July 17th. Patio Prado, the heavy favorite in that one. It will be Rachel Alexandra no doubt, as the extremely heavy favorite in her next start, and we'll bring it to you. The July 24th Lady Secret Stakes from Monmouth. Then Zenyatta in the August 7th Clement Hirsch from Del Mar, a doubleheader. The West Virginia Derby, also from Mountaineer. And maybe we'll get to see a Rail Trip Awesome Jim rematch, along with Richard's Kid and others, in the Pacific Classic at Del Mar on Saturday, August the 28th. Thanks for clicking on NTRA Live.